What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible GFS. Let's talk Fanduel NBA GFS for the slate of August the 2nd. Alright, guys, so I decided I'm gonna do two videos a day, meaning like one for FD, one for DK. I'm gonna make them separately, so some people only play on FD, some people only play DK, and some people playing both. So I'm gonna do them separately. So if you play both, then you can check both of them out. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna first, like I do it now, I'm gonna go by about 5 players at each position that I like. Then I'm gonna give you guys my 5 players as I do. All right. So for point guard. Jamorant at that price against the Spurs could be great, but it's all depend on how many minutes the Spurs point guard is going to play. I'm talking about DeJounte Murray because last game he didn't play that much at all. That's one of the reasons. Usually this is a guy I'm always high on, but for some reason this game I wasn't because you just never know with Popovich. He only play about 21 minutes. I just don't know what's going on. But Ricky Rubio. So my 5 players would be still gonna have Ja Morant because he gonna have to do things for his team to have a chance to win. Ricky Rubio against Dallas, that's a great matchup. I'm not, Ricky Rubio is the guy that do a little bit of everything. The guy shoot. It's crazy when Rubio came to the league, couldn't shoot at all. Now he's taking threes. The guy will give you one to steal. Definitely a great play in DK. I mean in FD. Derek White at that price, like the fact that he is playing more minutes than Murray would be my reason to play him over Murray. So Ja, Ricky Rubio, Derek White. If you wanna go down as if somehow Markel gonna start, you definitely could take a chance there. All right, and between Westbrook and Lillard, I'd preferably um, go with Westbrook there. Because we all know Westbrook very fierce and stuff like that. So that would be the guy I'm gonna go with. But I'm not looking to play any of those top 2 guys. Let's go to shooting guard. Arden, matchup proof. You can go there if you want to, but preferably, I mean, I would probably go with Arden because of the price. When I'm looking at Luka and Arden, I would go with Arden here, just because of the price. Even though the matchup is much better for Luka, but Arden, he's gonna have to do a lot. So definitely between the two, I'll go with Arden. All right, but me personally, the guy that I like, it's Levert. Going back to him, the Rosen is another guy I like, and then Bogdanovich at 5.2, even against the Orlando, who has a great defensive team. I wouldn't mind playing. TLC is another player I wouldn't mind taking a chance on. TLC. We also have Lonnie Walker. The thing about Lonnie Walker is the minutes, man. That's the only thing that's worrying me. But rather than that, I would play him. But if DV gonna start again, definitely like him better. I didn't really like him much last game, but it's still so. I think this game will definitely do better, especially against Houston. So definitely a guy I'm looking to play. Let's go to the small forward position. For small forward, you have Giannis against Houston. Definitely want to go there. Jalen Brown or A Ward. So you always have the choice. Me personally, I would go with Jalen Brown, but I'm not really looking to play those guys, either one of them. But Giannis is definitely a guy I'm looking to play, and Fournier is another one. Uh, Troy Brown, Carmelo Anthony, and Rudy Gay. I actually like Bonds, even though they're playing Orlando, but Isaac, if somehow we get back to the starting lineup, you might want to go there. Basically, those are the guys. So basically, it's Gay, Carmelo, Troy Brown, Fournier, and Giannis. Giannis probably gonna be about 70, 75. I would say 70% and up in FD. So let's go to the power forward position. Porzingis like him last game, but didn't really play him as much because of the price. But hey, right now it's if you like someone you think gonna produce, then the price shouldn't matter. All right, so Porzingis definitely like him even at 9.6K. And when you think of Porzingis and when you think of Porzingis and Luka, you got to think of LeBron James and Davis as far as price wise. Those I mean they're the two most or Paul George, and even though Paul George price is not on that trend, but I'm talking about team that have like those two guys that basically do everything. So you know, so you have to think of those kind of players. So just like Arden and Westbrook, so those guys are basically there. So definitely you might want to go there. So shooting guard, I didn't think talk about Booker, but if you want to go there, you can also go there too. But I just had to go with Levert and the Rose and come. All right, so power forward. Let's go back to power forward. Like Porzingis is the guy I'm looking to play. Chimura, I don't mind going there. I know he was in foul trouble last game. Covington, Giant Jackson, and I wouldn't mind going to Holmes. Clark's had a great game, but the game also went to OT, so that's it, help him a little bit. Um, I would probably rather play Holmes than Clark. I know Holmes had a bad game. Holmes was in foul trouble, so that's one thing. If you guys wasn't paying attention to the game or following the game, he definitely was in foul trouble. Collins uh, also was in foul trouble, but man, he played 36 minutes. I didn't see that coming. All right, so for that reason, I like him. I know I said five, but gotta put Collins on the list, and definitely Clark if you want to. But I would rather go with Collins. Just the fact that he played 36 minutes, and he was in foul trouble too. But the game went to OT, so that's kind of helping a little bit. The only thing is he didn't do much for those 36 minutes, even though he had 25 minute sequence. All right, so for center, uh, Hayden Price went up. Nurkic, man, I didn't see him playing all those minutes in his first game back. The only reason I didn't play him, his price went up now, but the matchup is not bad. I know it's Boston, but at the center position, Nurkic should be able to do his thing. Valanciunas had a great when he played, he did good, but just didn't play enough minutes. So for me, it's Nurkic, Allen, Porto still 5.9K. Wish it was cheaper, but I probably wouldn't mind go there. But I would probably rather go if we play like the matchup is good. But Thomas Bryant, uh, center, I'm not gonna even go that far, man. Most likely, I'm gonna play about 3 4 centers. But say that you can go there if you want to. It's 8.1. John, you're hating had a great game. So that's another one if you want to go there. But I would probably rather go with Nurkic. Me personally, Nurkic. Allen, I love Allen. Even at 6.5K, I think he's gonna have a great game. Uh, Thomas Bryant, hopefully his minutes can go up a little bit, but definitely 32 minutes. Hey, even if you play 30 minutes, that's good. So those are my probably three favorite center to play of the for tomorrow. It's Thomas Bryant. Uh, I like Jacob, but the price I can't go there because of the price. Allen and Nurkic. All right, but out of the three, Allen's probably my favorite. All right, so now let me go ahead and give you guys my 5 players. So for my 5 players, ah, let me look at my picture real quick. Ricky Rubio. Told you that I love Rubio last game. Love him again this game against Dallas. Last game too. If you are looking good and you are Ricky Rubio, then definitely I think this guy was playing great. He's one of the reasons Phoenix was doing really good, but of course they started great, but then everything kind of faded away. Uh, as you guys know, I told you guys I love Levert, so Levert definitely gonna go back there. Uh, DeRozan gonna go there. DeRozan have to do a lot, just like Levert. Those two guys basically have to do a lot for their teams. A lot of guys are missing for Brooklyn, and LMA is missing uh, for Spurs. So definitely, the Rosen man, he went off in the fourth quarter. I'm hoping he doesn't wait till the fourth quarter to do that. All right, and then I'm going back to Troy Brown here, man. Going back to Troy Brown. I don't remember if I mentioned him when I was talking about small forward, but love Troy Brown. I know he disappointed me last game. I think I went 75 proofing on Troy Brown, like first game, and he didn't do anything at all. But I'm going back to him, take the chance, and I'm not even calling it. I think he definitely can bounce against Brooklyn. Should be able to do much better. All right, and then my last guy I wanna put in there because I was thinking between Jaren Jackson, I put Jaren Jackson and Jared Allen. So both of them there. Jaren Jackson, he actually did a decent game, played 33 minutes. Uh, I mean 43 minutes. That was good to see. That was really good to see. I believe the game went to OT. 41 fantasy points. The only thing, man, you cannot be playing 43 minutes and have 3 rebounds. I was very disappointed in that. Could have been even better. And then it's either between him and Jared Allen. I honestly think Jared Allen is gonna have a great game against Washington. Two teams that's basically kind of bad against centers. So I expect both of them to do great against each other. I'm talking about descendants for that game, Washington against. So that's another thing. I know you cannot do that in FD, but TK definitely you can do that if you wanna double stack the centers. I think Giant gonna be the more popular play. For that reason, I'm gonna go with Jared Allen here. Done. So those are my 5 players: are Jared Allen, Troy Brown, DeMar DeRozan, Caris LeVert, and Ricky Rubio. Those are my players, and I love them. I'm gonna make sure that I play those 5 guys in a lot of lineups. All right. I'm about to post this video, guys, for you guys that play DK. The video is coming out soon. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I'm out.